Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. Hope you all are fine and safe. So in this vlog you will get to see how and what all I prepared for the iftar party. And the menu for the iftar party was China grass pudding, Paneer Briyani, chicken Kabsarice, meat samosas, chicken spring rolls, veg fritters, veg salad, rice porridge and orange juice. Pre-preparation is something very important when you arrange for an iftar party, especially when you are doing it all alone. So I started my pre-preparations overnight itself. What I planned was to make meat samosas and chicken spring rolls at overnight itself, because we can freeze it and make it whenever we want. So now let's get into the vlog. So I began preparing the stuffing for the minced meat samosas. This is the leaf which I'm gonna use for the samosas preparation. In case if you don't get this leaf, you can use parsley as well. Now to a pan I have added about 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil, and then I'm adding minced meat to it. Let the meat get cooked in the oil for about 3 to 5 minutes. Once the meat is halfly cooked, I'm adding around 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and saute it well until the raw smell is gone. Once the raw smell of ginger garlic paste is gone, I'm adding half teaspoon of chili powder, salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper powder and 3/4 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 cube of chicken stock. That's completely optional. If you don't want, you can skip it. Now mix all the ingredients well. Once the minced meat is cooked well, then add 1 finely chopped onion and 2 green chillies. Mix it and let it get cooked for about 2 minutes. The onion should be crunchy, it shouldn't be fully cooked. After 2 minutes, add a bunch of finely chopped green leaves to it and mix it well. Cook on a high flame for about 2 minutes and switch off the flame. Now our samosa stuffing is ready. As I wasn't having enough time to make homemade sheets, so I bought these ready-made samosa sheets, which made my work more easier. So I started separating these sheets and then started folding the samosas. So all the samosas are ready. I freezed them overnight. Then I moved on making spring rolls. These are also ready-made sheets. So I'm not gonna show you all a detailed recipe of how to make spring roll, as I have already posted it on my channel. I'll give the link in the description box. Do check it out if you need the recipe. So now all the spring roll sheets are also ready. I freezed it overnight. So next day morning I started by preparing rice porridge. For that I have soaked around 1 tablespoon of channa dal, 1 tablespoon of moong dal and half teaspoon of fenugreek in water for about 30 minutes. Then I have washed around 2 cups of basmati rice and drained the water completely. Transfer the basmati rice into a blender and pulse it and blend it coarsely. This is how the texture should look. Do not make it into a fine powder. Now to a pot add about 5 to 6 tablespoons of oil. When the oil becomes slightly hot, add 3 pieces of cloves, 4 to 5 pieces of cardamom and 2 pieces of cinnamon sticks. Add 2 cubes of butter. Now add the soaked ingredients into it. Before that, drain the water completely from it. Now fry the soaked ingredients in the oil for about 3 minutes or until it becomes soft. Then add 1 roughly chopped onion to it and saute it well until it changes its color slightly. Adding 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste to it and saute it well until the raw smell is gone. Then adding some curry leaves and 2 green chillies to it. Give it a quick mix. Then adding some salt to it. Here I have used rock salt. Then adding 4 cups of water. Cover it and leave it until the water boils. Once the water starts boiling, add the coarsely blended basmati rice to it. Make sure to add basmati rice little by little or else lumps might form. And make sure to keep stirring it continuously. And make sure not to add the basmati rice in one go. Here I have used around 1.5 cups of basmati rice. For this rice porridge, the quantity of water and the rice depends on how you would like to have it, thick or watery. So depending on that, you can adjust the water and the rice. Now I am adding half tomatoes and a cup of shredded carrot. Finally add some coriander leaves. You can even use mint leaves if you have. And leave it on a medium flame until the rice gets cooked completely. In case if you feel the porridge is thick, you can even adjust it by adding little more water. As it was thick, so I added little more water to it. Cover and leave it until the water boils. Now the rice porridge is completely ready. Then I moved on to prepare the homemade spices for making Kabsarice. We need 3 teaspoons of cumin, 3 teaspoons of peppercorn, 10 to 12 pieces of cloves, 3 bay leaves, 10 to 12 pieces of cardamom, 4 teaspoons of coriander seeds, 1 piece of dried ginger, 5 small pieces of cinnamon sticks, and 2 dried lemon. Now take a pan on a very low flame, add all the ingredients to it. Roast it on a low flame until you get a nice aroma of all the spices. I have already posted on how to make a Kabsarice for 5 persons on my channel. You can check in the description box to get the link for that video. In this video I am going to show you all how to make 2 kg of Kabsarice. In case if you are having a party at home, you can use this recipe, which would be really useful for you all. Once you get a nice aroma of all the spices, switch off the flame and let it cool completely. Once it's cooled down, add all the ingredients into a blender and blend it into a coarse powder. Now for preparing Kabsarice, take a pot on a medium flame, add about 6 to 7 tablespoons of oil to it. Then add 3 roughly chopped onions and saute it well until it changes its color slightly. Adding 2 cubes of chicken stock. That's just optional. These cubes of chicken stock will give a nice flavor to the rice. Then add 2 to 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. This tomato paste will give a nice color to the rice. And mix these ingredients well. Then adding 1 tablespoon of salt and 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. And saute it well until the raw smell is gone. Now when the raw smell is gone and the oil starts separating, adding 4 tablespoons of Kabsa spice mix. Give it a quick mix. Then add 3 finely chopped tomatoes and mix it well. Then adding 3 green chillies and wait until the tomatoes become mushy. Then add 2.5 kg of chicken with skin and mix all the ingredients well with the chicken. Cover and leave it on a high flame for about 10 minutes until the chicken is cooked well. Now the chicken pieces are cooked well. Now I have transferred these chicken pieces to a big vessel. Now I am adding 12 glasses of water to it. I have taken 2 kg of basmati rice, that is around 8 cups of rice. To every 1 cup of rice, I am adding around 1.5 cup of water. Totally I have added around 12 cups of water. Now cover and leave it on a high flame until the water boils. Once the water starts boiling, switch off the flame and remove all the chicken pieces and keep them separately. Then transfer 8 cups of basmati rice into the water, that is around 2 kgs of basmati rice. Then add a cup of shredded carrots to it and mix it slowly. Finally adding half cup of raisins and mix it slowly so that the rice doesn't break. Leave it on a high flame until the water reduces. At this point, check for the salt if it's sufficient. If not, add some more. Now when the water reduces completely, just mix it slowly. Cover the vessel with a foil and leave it on a very low flame for about 30 to 35 minutes. And in between, keep changing the position of the vessel so that the rice gets cooked evenly. Now I have taken the cooked chicken pieces. For the chicken marination, I have taken around 3 tablespoons of Kabsa spice mix. Then add half teaspoon of salt to it. Mix them well. Then add 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil to the spices. Mix all the ingredients well. Rub the spices well on the chicken pieces. Make sure the spices are coated well on the chicken. Now all the spices are coated well. Now leave the chicken for about an hour. Now after an hour, adding some oil to the pan for frying chicken. Let the chicken pieces fry on each side for about 3 minutes on a medium flame. Now all the chicken pieces are fried well. Finally, when it was time for iftar, just before 30 minutes, I started frying all the fried items so that it remains crispy when they have it. I started by frying spring rolls. Once done frying the spring rolls, I started frying the vegetable fritters. I couldn't share the recipe of this vegetable fritters as this vlog would get longer. We'll share this recipe in some other vlog. Once done with the vegetable fritters, I started frying samosas. Meanwhile, the paneer biryani was also getting ready. I'm not sharing the recipe of this paneer biryani in this vlog as I've already shared it on my channel. Do check the description box below if you need the recipe. Finally, all the dishes are ready to be served. Hope you all liked this vlog. Please do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon for more updates. Do check the description box for the ingredients and for the recipes as well. Try these recipes at your home and do send me your valuable feedbacks. Hope to see you all in another vlog. Till then, take care, stay home and stay safe. Thank you all for watching.